Hello everyone, welcome back to Dove In Headfirst. My name is Lucy and today I will be building a raised planter at no cost. I started the process by measuring the lumber to the desired dimensions. I then used my table saw to cut each and every one of them. Be safe while using power tools. You might not see my eyes, but I was wearing safety goggles. The next step I did was to pre-drill pilot holes. These would make my work easier when I am putting in the screwdrivers. The planter is slightly less than 1 foot in height. I am using 3 nails each to fasten the 4 corners of the planter. This was super easy to do. It's my first time building a planter or anything, and I mostly did it by myself. Right now I am driving the screwdrivers into the pilot holes to hold the lumber together. The sides needed a little bit of physics and a little bit of, holding up, but it was still doable as a solo project. And the planter was done in less than 1 hour. I built it up at my front yard and I had to wait for the evening to get some help to move it and transfer it to the backyard where it's gonna be stationed. If I am to do this again, I would build it in the backyard. This is the planter in its final resting ground. I decided to cover the sides with a clear polythene bag. I used my staple gun to just staple it in place. The lumber is pressure treated, but I also just wanted to give it an extra barrier and protection. I'm doing here is basically folding the seams to make it look neat and stapling it in. This process took less than 10 minutes as it was so easy to do. As you can see, there's a lot of weeds or grass in the middle of my planter. I, however, did not want to take them out because that would have been a lot of work. I did some research and found out that cardboard boxes would be able to keep the weeds or the grass from growing through. Cardboard boxes are also instrumental in retaining moisture. The first part of the planter is done. I am super excited. Spring is here. The leaves are filling in, the sky is bright, the air is crisp, and it's no longer chilly. Thank you ever so much for watching my video. Kindly consider subscribing if you haven't. Join me next week as I fill in the planter with some dirt and do some planting.